So there's a new race on the Formula One calendar this year. It's taking place in a country that many of us will associate with tequila and beer with a touch of lime. But it's also a place with a huge passion for Formula One. It began back in the 60s with the Rodriguez brothers, and since then, many great drivers have won here. Senna, Prost, Manson. And now the people here have got one of their own once again. I can only be talking about one place, Mexico.
Not many drivers in the world get to have a Grand Prix at home. It's just something very special.
The power of a Grand Prix by its own is relevant for any country, for Mexico without a doubt. And having it with local drivers, it makes it even stronger and better.
It's another opportunity to be and to race in a country where clearly motorsport is a passion.
I get so much support from my country. Everyone is really supportive, really positive, and I think I'm a lucky man.
These are the kind of places where you really want to see a Formula One race.
We began in this project 1.5 years ago. We know the legacy of the racetrack, of course, and maybe this was one of the biggest challenges for us as designers. Basically, as you see, we change every turn of the track.
Is it going to be ready on time?
Yeah, it's going to be ready. We have a FIA inspection 90 days prior to the race. I'm very confident that we will be ready for race day.
Well, Checo, this is the start-finish straight. There's a lot of work still to be done.
Still some work, but it's good that we see everyone working hard.
Should we go and have a look around the track?
Yeah, I will. Really.
Let's go. Let's go.
Really like to go.
When were you last here?
Probably a year ago. My brother does NASCAR Mexico, and I came here and it was completely full. I was like, imagine Formula One if it comes here. And then a couple of days later, it was definitely confirmed. So
this is the first time you've seen the changes to the racetrack?
Yeah, actually.
Just imagine now, we're at the end of the pit straight. Simulations predict 328 kilometers an hour here now.
So it will be the second fastest track, no?
Yeah.
If you take a month out.
How long does it take you to learn a new circuit?
With the simulator and everything, probably about 10 laps to get up to speed.
And what do you think of these curbs?
They're too big, too aggressive, so you cannot really ride them. I'm sure they will change them.
This is the old track, obviously. The new track is just a much tighter corner here. The S's aren't going to be what they used to be.
To be honest, I would really love to keep some traditional corner. And Mexico is one of those tracks that have a lot of tradition in Formula One. Obviously, very famous corner like Peraltada with Senna, with Mansell.
Do you understand why the FIA has sort of implemented the changes?
Yeah, because, I mean, look at the runoff area. It's quite tight. This circuit was for IndyCar, which is not so quick through corner. So I understand the concerns of FIA.
Back in the day, you would have been in top gear by now, and then you would have been turning into this 180-degree bank right-hander. How much would you like to be doing that this year?
I would love it. I would definitely love it.
So look, this is the new Peraltada. We turn into the stadium section here. What do you think of this?
I think this is the most special area because you go through the stadium and it's just so much people on the grandstand through a stadium. So it's just something not normal for a racing driver when you are driving a racetrack to go through a stadium. I just can't imagine what's going to be like when we arrive here.
Checo, that's it. We've done a lap, 4.7 Ks. Imagine just for a second you've finished on the podium on the 1st of November later this year. Describe what that would be like.
It will be my dream. My country has given me so much in terms of support that I really want to give so much back, and it will be amazing if we can put the car on the podium.